Good morning, good afternoon, colleagues, wherever you are in the world. My name is Bramley. I'm from Sasol. I'm very excited to be here today. It is the first time that I'm presenting at DevOps Enterprise Summit, and I'll be talking to you on a subject that I'm very interested in, which is implementing enterprise DevOps in a large organization. So this is a case study for my company, Sasol, and I will take you through the steps. In terms of what I do at Sasol, just a little bit more details. I'm looking after DevSecOps and the chapters. The chapters are the Center of Excellence, responsible for standards and setting up of policies. My background is in uh, electrical engineering, software development, pre-sales, and um, I have experience in IT consulting. I have a passion about education, mentorship, and anything disruptive. And when I do have free time, I play golf. All right. So what's on the agenda, ladies and gentlemen? Just to go back a bit, I want to walk you through 4 items that I have planned for you. I will share the business case that we had at Sasol. I'll certainly walk you through the vision from IT as a function, and we'll touch base on how we organize ourselves for success and look at some of the processes that we've put in place, and finally the technologies that we have implemented in. Oh, what is what's going on within a big organization? Why did we have to embark on the journey for digital transformation? So, Sasol, like many organizations that were born in the 50s or even much earlier, those that study technology revolution, you'll realize that oil came just around the first, second revolution. Certainly, in the 1950s, we're not far off. So you will find that we have legacy systems. We invested a lot in SAP, which to a large part was, when we embarked on the journey, was on-prem. Our ways of working was waterfall based, and when it comes to decision making was difficult. And of course, finding data was a huge concern for business. In the end, business was out there looking for alternatives. So as IT, that was a challenge. We had to find a way for us to be relevant, a way for us uh, to stay really current. So what did we do? We put together the vision that is in line with business. Our vision was the one that is aimed at delivering great value for Sasol, and by doing 3 things: deliver great value by focusing on the customer, investing in modern technology, and embracing new ways of working. So this was very key to a large part for Sasol. We, of course, at the time, Sasol was embarked on setting up digital office. So we had to make sure that IT is geared for that change. And we put a few enablers in place. We invested in modern ERP. We invested on Cloud Journey. Primarily here, we focus on moving to Azure. But our strategy for cloud really is hybrid, and we are embracing both Azure and AWS. It's just we have more maturity in Azure. We also recognize the organizational culture shift that we had to look at, and certainly our people were at the core of the journey that we looked at. From the people lens perspective, we also had to organize ourselves, organizing ourselves in that the org structure had to follow the strategy. Sasol today is organized in two portfolios. It's organized in energy and in chemicals. And this is where you'll find a lot of execution, the delivery of technology taking place. And certainly, if you look specifically in energy, you are going to find two VPs that are sitting in the space responsible for platforms, and others responsible for portfolios. And the idea